Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the viewers who have joined this webinar from across the world. My name is Girish Surya Narayana, and I have been associated with the Annapoorna Morning Nutrition Program for the last 8 years, and I'll be a host for today. First of all, on behalf of the entire Annapoorna team, I warmly welcome everyone, and especially the eminent musician and mandolin virtuoso, Sri U Rajesh, and his team of renowned musicians to this World Food Day webinar. I understand that this time may be a little early for some of the viewers, but we have scheduled it so that it becomes convenient for people across the entire globe to participate in this program. As many of you may be aware, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization has marked October 16th of every year, starting in 1979, as the World Food Day to spread awareness about food security. And over the years, this day has turned into a global event, creating awareness about food shortage and reviving food systems across the globe, which is very, very important. Especially in light of the current pandemic this year, the World Food Day is being celebrated with the theme, Grow, Nourish, Sustain. Together, our actions are our future. Basically, what the World Food Day is doing is it's calling for global solidarity to help especially the most vulnerable, for instance, those who live in rural, remote villages, to recover from the crisis by delivering affordable and sustainable healthy diets for all. In alignment with this mission of the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization and the United Nations Sustainable Development Growth Program, the Sri Annapoorna Trust has been founded with the vision that no child should go to school hungry ever. And today, it serves free morning meals to more than 500,000 school-going children in remote rural areas of India across 17 states and 3 union territories. Why a morning meal and why we serve children, someone may ask. This is because, as per the World Health Organization, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And especially in school-going children, it is essential to facilitate their physical and cognitive growth. And I'm proud to share that in this noble mission, over the last few years, a number of organizations and a number of amazing people across different walks of life have joined us. And one such person who has been a pillar of strength for the Annapoorna program over the years is Sri Mandolin U Rajesh ji, who we are very honored and extremely privileged to have in our midst today, along with his group of extremely talented musicians. It is said that music is a language of feeling, as words are the language of reason. The great German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said, music is food for the soul. And in line with this thought, we celebrate this year's World Food Day via the music of Sri Mandolin U Rajesh, which I believe has the ability to elevate all of us into a state of heavenly bliss that cannot be described by words alone, but has to be experienced firsthand. And I say this because the first time I heard him and his brother, Sri U Srinivas, perform about 18 years ago in Long Beach, California, I lost myself in the state of bliss that lasted close to an hour. So I am extremely thrilled to introduce Sri Mandolin U Rajesh and his entire team today. Sri Mandolin U Rajesh is a Grammy nominee, a world-renowned concertist, a Carnatic musician, and a mandolin virtuoso. Hailing from Palakolu, Andhra Pradesh, he was initiated into music first by his father and then by his brother, Sri U Srinivas, a mandolin maestro himself. Sri Rajesh started playing the mandolin at the tender age of 6, and his solo tracks and collaborations with renowned artists have given the world a genre of music that transcends Carnatic music to another level. Also, what has struck me most whenever I have spoken to him is his humility and down-to-earth attitude. He is not only a great musician, but a great and wonderful human being too. Welcome, sir. On the guitar today is Sri Alap Raju, who hails from a musical family in Chennai and is a self-taught wizard. He takes his inspiration from his heritage and is now an eminent playback singer and a mellifluous bass guitarist. Having performed in more than 300 concerts and with many renowned artists, his music transcends the audience to a whole new level. A vital member of the Huge Project, a neo-Carnatic funk band, and a core member of Rahalap, a duo multi-genre band with Rahul Nambiar, Sri Alap Raju is consistently bringing in new dimensions to Carnatic music. Welcome, sir. On the tabla today is Sri Praveen Narayan, a percussionist whose fingers create rhythm with instruments like dholak, khol, cajon, jambe, apart from the mridangam and tabla that he masters. A disciple of Sri Muthukumar and Ramdas Palsule, Sri Praveen has performed in concerts worldwide. He strongly believes that music heals, and this has motivated him to use his rhythm for philanthropic causes. He performs often with the renowned mandolin virtuoso Sri U Rajesh and Veena maestro Rahul Vaidya. His collaborations with renowned artists like Shivamani, P. Unnikrishnan, Bombay Jayashree, and many more have received world acclamation. Welcome, sir. Finally, last but not the least, we have with us Stephen Samuel Devasi, a child prodigy with acclaimed skills in both singing and playing the drums. From a very young age, he was exposed to a high grade of music which runs in his family. His ardent training in Mridangam under the tutelage of various masters has made him proficient in complex rhythmic patterns, labeling him as an unbelievable child. One of his songs, 10,000 Reasons, has crossed over 50 million views, and his performances are acclaimed as electrifying and unbelievable. He is recognized as the fastest child drummer and has been invited by leading music academies from the USA. The world-famous cymbal manufacturer, Zildjian, has made Steven their brand ambassador, making him the youngest in the world to receive such an honor. Welcome, Stephen. And with this, I would like to hand over to Sri Rajesh ji and his team for the music program.
Namaste everyone. Sairam, good morning, good evening. Very, rather than saying happy and honored, I'm really blessed to be part of this wonderful initiative, Annapoorna Trust, which provides food for so many children's. We would like to start this concert with as usual, we start on prayer song on Lord Ganesha. We have a wonderful set of musicians today. Amazing talent. We have Alap Rajuji on bass guitar. We have very talented Praveen Narayan on tabla. And young prodigy, Stephen Samuel Devasi. We lovingly call him Little Steve. We'll start this concert with Vatapi Ganapatim in the Ragam Hamsadvani. That was Vatapi Ganapatim in the Ragam Hamsadvani. The next song which we're going to perform, it's got a lot of significance. First of all, today is the starting day of Navratri. We all pray to Durga Ma to give us first health, strength and prosperity. The reason I chose this song is, as I told you, today is Navratri starting day, and also very relevant to this cause, Annapoorna Trust, and this song name is Annapoorna Vishalakshi in the Ragam Sama. This beautiful composition is a composition of Saint Mutswami Dikshitarji. That was Annapoorna Vishalakshi in the Ragam Sama. I was wondering, I would like to ask Anand brother a few. I was so excited and I wanted to ask him a few questions. Is that okay with you, Anand brother?
Yes, sir. It's an honor to share some thoughts. Am I audible?
I've been watching this Annapoorna Trust for about 5 years, and they've been serving 5 lakhs children, about 17 states. First of all, I wish them all the best, and can you share with your audience that how did you start this program, and how all it started? Just curious, I wanted to know.
Yeah, thank you, Rajesh ji. Firstly, I got so immersed into the music which you played that I couldn't even kind of come out of that music session. And suddenly you mentioned my name, so I have to come back to the stage. Uh, Yet again, thank you for once again giving an opportunity to share a bit of Annapurna story here. Uh, I think the slide deck over here speaks about the kind of impact Annapurna has been doing for the many rural school-going children. And it's all with the blessings of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, our Swami, who definitely has been the guiding force behind starting this program. And it wouldn't have been better than this particular day to share the kind of work being done by wonderful volunteers across various places in various regions at various locations. We are spread across 17 states. It's all because of the wonderful volunteering team which is there with Annapurna. Some of the slides which you see over here are the pictures taken by volunteers with the children just before they go for the morning breakfast. And I would say when we started about 8 years back, a program like this, just like how you do the practice sessions every day in the mornings for your musical concerts, Annapurna also has to go through that practice sessions for nearly 3 years to understand what are the best ways, what are the best practices, what are the pros and cons, how to actually do this program in a better way. We were trying to ensure that we are giving the best of the best to the children in providing the morning nutrition. I'm kind of, very honored to tell you that if you see in this picture, a simple banana for a child also makes a lot of difference. When we started this program initially, I could see that a banana also made a nutritionist impact on the child. So we started this program giving biscuits, bananas, milk, chocolates to the child just before he enters the school. And that made a lot of difference, increasing his academic performance and thereby also increasing the overall performance of the school itself. Children, teachers, everybody was so happy getting something in the morning. And I feel so happy to share this news to you that while we keep talking about the nutrition aspects of children, which is definitely at this point of time not a good shape to speak about, but we are making those impactful decisions, those impactful work activities, which is going in the right direction to improve the nutrition of many of these children. I also would like to share a bit of thought about the wonderful volunteering team which is there behind the scenes and also the teachers. If you see over here the picture, the teacher over here, he himself is serving the breakfast for the school children and he himself is very happy seeing the children, happily and very smilingly accepting the morning breakfast. So it's been a definitely a wonderful story for all of us to ponder upon. It definitely gives much more satisfaction. And I personally felt when we started 8 years back, it wouldn't have been like what we thought today. The imagination aspect of trying to think that a simple program which started with 50 children today will cross over 5 lakh children or 500,000 children. And I'm sure we'll have much more to cover up in the coming time. This is just a start. And the only way where we could convey this message is maybe through an awareness campaign like this, which will actually help us to reach out to much more people. I'm so honored, Rajesh ji, for asking this very wonderful question. And I'm sure I would have probably answered in the right way, making it more interesting for all the listeners as well.
Thank you, Anand, brother. I mean, like, I just want to know how could you manage to scale up to this fast, this fast pace, and how are you managing in this pandemic? How are you doing the service? Just a curious question.
Yeah, it's very nice to ask that question, brother. Every time people ask the same question to me, and I will have to kind of tell that this again is because of the blessings of the Almighty Swami, who has been the source of inspiration for us. But I would also like to tell that, especially when we are talking about morning nutrition, we started focusing on morning breakfast, but we realized that there are much more things which we can achieve by focusing on health, education, water. So wherever we started our breakfast program, we also initiated doing the health screening, providing educational scholarship, and that created a bonding with the communities over there. And they in turn actually helped us to spread this breakfast program. This apart, not just that, when we do something good, there is always a divine force behind us, always supporting us. And all the people who came forward just for this nutrition program made it happen. Simple breakfast like this you give in the morning, it has multifold impact. It could actually impact the whole universe itself. It starts with a small thing like 5 children, 10 children, 50 children, and slowly, slowly it had a multifold impact. We got the support from the government officials. We got the support from Karnataka government, Telangana government, Andhra Pradesh government, Puducherry government, Kerala government, and all these governments have signed MOUs with us. Very uniquely, we expanded because we had this whole scope of trying to bring in the local communities and the village communities also involved over here. We provided the 1 month dry ration to the school going children in the school, and the cooks used to prepare their breakfast using that 1 month dry ration. So, with the support coming with so many other stakeholders, naturally the numbers started, growing and growing. And there's one slide where it speaks about how we have increased ourselves from 50 children to close to about 50,000 children. And this is one single slide. It speaks about the work being done in a chronological order. And I'm sure, this is definitely something very inspiring for all those volunteers who have behind the scenes made this happen. So this is one simple slide sharing the details of the story of Annapoorna, Rajesh ji. Thank you very much.
Sairam, brother, such a wonderful and what to say, inspiring service you're doing. From all of us, we wish you all the best and pray to Almighty. Wish you more and more such noble causes. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Anand, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Going to next song is more like a medley of two composition. One is traditional, one is composed by my guru and brother U Srinivasji. It's called Dances in the Breezes, and also composition of Patnam Subramaniam Iyer, Raghuvamsa Sudha. So a medley. That was a medley of dances of the breezes and Raghuvamsa Sudha. Next, the next song is a very beautiful composition by my guru and brother U Srinivasji. It's very aptly named. It's called Love Within. It's in the ragam Charukesi. Thank you. That was amazing solo by Praveen Narayan and Stephen Samuel Devasi. Once again, Alap Raju on bass. Next one would be a bhajan, Sai bhajan. That was Govinda Krishna Jai, Gopala Krishna Jai, Swami Bhajan. I mean, in every concert, it's a blessings of Swami and also my Guru and brother Srinivas Ji, because my brother wouldn't finish a concert without a bhajan, so it's like a ritual for us to end the concert with a bhajan, one or two bhajans. And because of Guru's blessings, we are all, as a musician, we need Guru's blessings and a lot of hard work. The next song would be a traditional composition. It's called Krishna Ni Begane. Uh, the next song is on Lord Krishna, and it's again traditional song in the ragam Kannada. Alaipaide Kanna. Next is again Sai Bhajan in the Ragam Darbari Kannada. Um, we're almost at the end of this concert. Before we move on to the last song of this concert, I would like to thank Annapoorna Trust, Anand brother, the whole team for this wonderful task they're doing with Swami's blessings, and thanks for inviting us for this International World Food Day, because food is very, very important to every human being, you know. Annadanam is the best danam, which our Shastra says. Thank you once again. Thank you for the wonderful team, and then thank you for this amazing musicians coming all the way to perform. We'd like to conclude this song concert with a Tilana, the Ragam, Dhanashri. Thank you all once again. Have a wonderful Navratri, and God bless you all. Thank you, Anand brother, and the entire team for bringing us once again. Ala Praju on bass, Praveen Narayan on tabla, and Stephen Samuel Devasi on drums. Namaskaram once again. Thank you. Sai Ram. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Rajesh ji, for the wonderful, mesmerizing program. Starting with invoking the blessings of Lord Ganesha through Rag Hamsadhwani, paying obeisance to Goddess Annapurneshwari through the Raga Sama, the beautiful medley in Raga Kadana Kutuhala, the intensely devotional Raga Charukesi, the amazing, enthralling Jugalbandi between all of you, Praveenji, Stephen, Rajuji, and you, the endearing songs on Lord Krishna in Raga Yamuna Kalyani and Kannada, and culminating with the beautiful bhajans and Tilana, you and your team have verily transported us to the land of infinite bliss, and in fact opened the floodgates of the heart with your soul-stirring music. Really, on behalf of the entire Annapurna family and our beneficiary children, I thank you and your incredible team once again from the bottom of my heart. And I don't want to let you go. So before we conclude, I would like to request you, sir, if you have any message to share with our viewers, any parting message.
Well, message is, please come forward and support this wonderful, wonderful cause, such causes, especially during this pandemic time, because sharing and caring is very, very important at this time of our. So, our prayers, all the best, and stay safe. Thank you. Sairam. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. What a wonderful, inspiring message you have shared with us. And we thank you once again and your entire team once again for this message and the enthralling music program. As we end the session, I would like to also ask Sri Anand Kadali, the co-founder and secretary of the Sri Satyasai Annapoorna Trust, under whose leadership the Annapoorna Morning Nutrition Program has expanded from serving just 60 students in 2012 to 500,000 today. I would like to ask him about Annapurna's aspirations for the near future. Shri Anand?
Thank you, Girish. And firstly, our thanks to all the wonderful musicians who have actually made a wonderful day to begin. Today is the first day of Navratri. It wouldn't have been better than such a wonderful beginning for many of us. I am very honored. I have no words to speak, but since a large August gathering is there over here, my pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, and all the wonderful volunteers who have actually made this program happen in a very short span of time. We had wonderful audience coming from USA, then from Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, and not to forget India. We have wonderful people coming all across various music academies to be a part of this program. There have been a lot of inquiries coming about the whole intent of doing this program and what's the key message for all the people who are listening to us. The thing is, we are trying to create awareness for trying to do something good for our own friends, our own people who are right next to our doorstep. Many of our people who are kind of lost their livelihood, many of the children who are not been able to get the right nutrition. There are many such challenges which people are going through. We have been taken care very safely by the divine, but if you can put that small effort to help a neighbor who is right next to you and maybe give them that right solace by providing the dry rations which are required, or could be anything related to nutrition, healthcare, water, sanitation, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever we are trying to do it for them, it will really be highly impactful thing for us, because end of the day what really matters is what we have actually given back to the society more than anything else. The whole life, the purpose of our life is to see how we can serve others. And my personal story has been an example for many of the people. That's what people try telling me, and I also take that as a common good gesture to improve myself, because when we started this program with 50 children, I was definitely not in that state of mind to expand it to about 5 lakh children. Just not about 5 lakh children or maybe 1 million children sometime later. What actually happened inside the heart is more important. I become more, kind of transformed inside. It gives that it gives that real, you know, ownership which we as a team should take it up on our hands. We should not actually wait for somebody else to do this. We should become the change agents. We have seen exemplary examples. Abdul Kalam ji, Mahatma Gandhi ji, all these people have been examples for us. The other day, I've attended a session which was conducted where Abdul Kalam ji's program was conducted, and I got inspired to see how people are coming forward to take up new initiatives to help the needy. So the messaging is very clear. This whole program was conducted to see just just not about trying to create an awareness of the Annapurna program. In whatever capacity, wherever we are, in whichever capacity, can we help them? And what can be a good day other than Navratri for many of the people? If we can try making this as a habit of helping one person on a given day, every day, one person, if we can help, could be any small help, which will probably make him live better. And I'm sure you don't believe it or not, definitely the person to whom we are serving, he will remember us lifelong. So I am very honored to express my gratitude to the team members over here, to the complete team which has supported this program online, and last but not the least, our dear Mandolin U Rajesh Garu, because unless if he had not made this program happen, we would have probably lost a wonderful opportunity to start the day. And that's it, Girish. I feel this is very much something like a message which I can share it with all of you. And my best congratulations and thanks to the USA team as well, especially to all the members who helped us to get the people online. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anand, for sharing your transformational story. I think something you said that the purpose of our life is to serve others is an amazing thought. And on that note, and with that thought in mind, I would like to thank all the viewers for tuning in today and bid them goodbye. Some of you have been inquiring about Annapurna and I've been seeking more information. So here it is on this particular slide. You can reach out to us via our website, Twitter, Facebook, and even Instagram. I would also like to request all of you to kindly share your experience and feedback via the comment section. And we also want to remind you that we will have future webinars. So please make sure that you join us again and become a part of our journey so that we can together transform the entire country. Until then, the Annapurna team wishes you all the very best and hopes